everyone, so today I am doing a vampire makeup look which is inspired by the vampires in Vampire Diaries. So this is how I did my version on a vampire, and of course a vampire needed to be slayed by someone. So my dear friend Hayley, this is a collab with her, so she is doing a vampire hunter. Now, I'm gonna link her video in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe to her, and she is lovely and I really do love her. So yeah, with no further ado, then just... So, the first thing I do is just to moisturize my face, because you gotta have a moisturized face before you put any makeup on, just to prevent any flakes from appear. You know, from your dry skin if you have any. Then I'm just taking a lip balm. You know what to do with a lip balm. Basically, I'm just applying this all over my lips. Then I'm taking a green concealer and I'm just applying this all over any red areas, because when you are a vampire, they'll basically have flawless skin. So yeah, I'm just taking any redness out, and then I'm just taking my original foundation because I'm pretty pale, and I'm just applying this all over my face. And if you have darker skin, just use a lighter foundation just to make yourself look paler. If I had a little bit of white face paint, I would definitely mix this into my foundation as well. Now it's time for the fun part. We're going to do the contour, and I'm using actually a dark brown eyeshadow for this contour, because I want the contour to be really heavily, and I really want to have a really nice bone structure, because the vampires I've seen basically have the like in sunken skin and just look a little bit gross. So I'm applying that with a flat foundation brush, and then I'm just blending that out with a big fluffy blending brush, just to make the lines seamless. And I'm also taking this on my temples. Then I'm also just contouring down my nose, and now it's time for the brows. I'm using this really dark brown eyebrow powder, and first I'm just brushing out the hairs with a spoolie as I used to, and then I'm just filling them in as normal, just a little bit thinner and a bit higher arched. So just do what you have to do with your brows to make them look a little bit more, you know, filled in and a little bit more evil. So a little bit higher arch perfectly do fine. And then I'm just also gonna take a little bit of concealer just to conceal underneath my brows and onto my brows. And if you wonder why my skin is so glittery, it's because there was something on my brush when I applied the foundation. Now I'm actually taking a dark red lipstick, and if you don't have any shade of this, you can just use a little bit of a red eyeshadow, and just blending this underneath the eyes to make my eyes look tired and just, you know, just not healthy, because when you're a vampire you're basically dead. So this is gonna make that. And then I'm just applying a little bit of a more purpley kind of brownish shade, just to make the eyes look a lot more tired and make them look more dead. Then I'm just applying a little bit of foundation onto the outline of the lipstick, just to make the lines seamless. Now I'm applying a little bit of a red contacts, I'm applying a red contacts onto my eyes, and you don't have to do this is totally optional, but I just thought it looks a little bit more creepy. For the eyes, I applied a light grey shadow as my base, then I used a purpley kind of color onto the lid, and then I'm applying a dark brown in the crease and a little bit of black on my lower lash line. Then I'm applying just thin lashes on my top lashes basically, and they're just gonna make my eyes look a little bit more flirty and a little bit more sultry. Then I'm applying my liquid liner, and then I'm applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes. So now I'm taking a light grey pencil liner and I'm gonna draw on the veins underneath my eyes. And I'm sorry that I go a little bit out of frame here, but you can just see what I'm doing. I'm just doing a little bit of veins in a zigzag kind of motion, and I connect some of them together and some I disconnect, so they're not together and just alone basically. But there is a tutorial by Tess Christine here on YouTube as I got the idea from, so you can just check that out if you want to see like more detail, because I'm crap at explain these kind of things. Sorry. Then I'm just applying powder over that just to make them look not as harsh. So yeah, and now it's time for the lips. So I'm just starting with applying foundation all over my lips, and that tastes disgusting. Just to make them look paler and make the canvas blank. Then I'm using a pink lip stain, which I did not like the idea of, so I switched up to a little bit of a red lipstick, and then I'm applied the dark red lipstick as we use underneath eyes on top of that. And I just wanted to, actually I did want it a little bit more darker, but you can just go ahead to do whatever lip color you want. Then I'm going to apply this vampire blood, and I'm starting with just a brush, and then I'm just going over it with the whole tube to make the blood look lot more scarier. So this was the videos, and I have Haley's video linked in the description, or her channel linked in the description, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I see you in my next video. Bye guys!